All right, you may introduce yourself.
I'm High Chief Dr. Enoch Enfada. I am the Sardona of Koro, Oba. I'm the National PRO Sardona Forum, Nigeria. I'm Sarkin Yaki, Padan Talakawa, under the indigenous ethnic leader of Nigeria. I'm the 101 ambassador and the peacemaker. The meaning of Sarkin Yaki, Padan Talakawa, is the king of war for the poor and the youth of this country. Because what the youth are facing now, in fact, is not in order. We need to come out to shout for the government to bring back their senses to face the youth, because youth are dying by daily basis, suffering everywhere. We have done empowerment everywhere. Tired. I'm using this opportunity to call on federal government to come in and work hard to bring back the youth. If not, they will begin take law into their hands, which is very bad. And pleaded with the federal government to help and support the youth. Create a empowerment that way we have been doing by daily basis. People are hungry everywhere. You can't move without money in your pocket, because if you move without money in your pocket, you will see somebody who is dying with hunger. You will not see what to give the person. So I'm pleaded with the federal government should come in and support us with the indigenous ethnic youth leader of Nigeria. Then I will use this medium to speak Hausa to my Hausa brothers. Also, ina roke Arewa mu dawo mu hada kai, mu bar magana religion, wannan Krista ne, wannan Muslim ne, mu in ba haka ba, abin da yana sa kenan ana amfani da mu, ana wulakantar da rayuwarmu. Ina roki matasan Arewa mu dawo mu hada kai domin mu ci gaba da rayuwa yadda ya kamata. Federal government in Allah ya da suna jina, suna kallona, za su gyara. Tinubu ya fara aiki wanda ba a tsammani ba, abubuwa suna zuwa, abinci zai sauka, duk ya riga ya fito da wannan China. An fara soke da abinci a Lagos, in Allah ya da komai zai dawo daidai yadda ake so. So mu bi shi a hankali, mu gani taimakon da zai yi, ba zai bar talakawan shi su mutu ba. Shi ya san abin da yake yi. In Allah ya da komai zai je daidai, amma mu bar magana religious sentiment, mu rungume junanmu so that mu ci gaba a yanda ya kamata.
Thank you very much, sir. On behalf of the youth of Nigeria and those that you are overseeing, we want to cry to you to help us again to speak to our leaders in the four corners. What you are doing for us, for the empowerment you want to bring, for a mass appraisal, and for this administration to achieve their aim. What do you want the government to do in this regard, sir?
I want the government to come in and support us from councillor to president. No selected person. House of Assembly, House of Rep, Senator, be you who Senate President. Without youth, you can't be there. It is youth that work hard to send you to that seat. So you are there representing the youth. You are not representing yourself. So you should do as it's supposed to be. That is my cry.
Thank you very much. We are going to ensure that the leaders of our country in the forward will hear this and for the fact that you have acquired this equipment with your laudable partnership and your patriotic mind. The foundation has given us the ultimatum and has mandated us to come down this morning to carry this press conference with you. This conference is an acceptance of your request to empower the youth. And we are hereby calling on the Minister of FCT, both present and outgoing, to join in touching the youth where they are now. For also the platform that you have built for members to onboard across the nation, most especially your coming meeting in Kaduna State. We have also agreed that at your convenience with the people of Kaduna State, we shall be launching the platform and mobilizing youth across all local government and corners to start the empowerment in line with President Tinubu and the Vice. We want to appreciate you for giving this opportunity to youth once again. And for those that are yet to watch this program is partnering with the King of the Youth. He has introduced himself so perfectly. And we want to believe that after this, we would like to speak to him. We would like to be able to reach him on telephone lines, to be able to bring complaint to his office and to provide solution. Sir, do you have any contact we can reach you so that we can now have it on record that after this broadcast, we can still reach you, sir?
Yes. My contact and what I want to add, we also have Sadona Initiative Empowerment, which we have been using it and help the poor and the mercy. So the contact we have here is 080 33 30 65 00. Also 090 60 92 86 11. That is the contact.
Okay, viewers all over the world, the contact just called is the contact to reach the King of the Youth. He has made his promises and he has commenced his own way to contribute to the youth. It's left for us youth now to key on to this platform, call this number and onboard on the platform, as we are going to be releasing an app where youth will onboard directly under the King of the Youth. And we will follow your instruction. We will work with you. We want to learn from you so that you can lead us to our leaders. Because the gap between the government and the grassroots is unlimited. We want to close it. We want to use this office to bring men and women in politics, to bring men and women in farming, to put our cooperative and agro members together, to be able to empower our market women, and most especially those that are affected by any means. We want to, by this very singular opportunity, thank Mr. President for what he's doing, the Vice President and all the leaders. We want to see more and we want to appreciate what the government is doing. Thank you very much for giving us the opportunity. We would like to hear from your Vice. Should in case we are not around, then we come to the office, we will not be empty.
Not my Vice, my personal.
Your personal assistant. Please, general public, is a personal assistant, not a Vice. We are acting on this instruction, sir. Thank you very much. Over to you.
Good afternoon, Nigeria. Good afternoon, the world. My name is Christian Emmanuel. I'm the personal assistant to the High Chief Enoch and Father. I just want to say this. Men should look into our youths. Youths are not where they are supposed to be. They are suffering. Most especially the graduates. You can imagine someone that sponsored himself in school, did all he needs to do to graduate from university or a polytechnic. And that person that went to that school to acquire those knowledge is jobless. What will you think will be going through the young man's mind or the young lady's mind? Absolutely rubbish, because he's not engaged in anything. I beg our government, our senators, our House of Rep members to come to their aids. Nigerian youths are suffering. Imagine a youth of Nigeria cannot afford a meal. They used to say before $1 per meal, but now it's 1 cent per meal, which is not enough. Nigerian youths are suffering. We are pleading to the federal government. There are so many things we can do with youths. We're not lazy. We're hardworking people in Nigeria. If you go to some other countries, you see where youths are lazy, but in Nigeria, we're hardworking. Imagine some people are in sites now doing labor work to feed themselves. There is no platform for those youth to be engaged. Imagine somebody that studied engineering, he's selling newspaper. I know somebody that studied architect, he's an Okada rider. If he had an opportunity to express that thing he studied in school as an architect, he will not have what he's doing now. I said, Nigerian leaders, our president, our senators, our House of Rep members, our governors, our councillors, come to the aid of the youth. There is so many things that we can do if there is something provided for us. Thank you so much, and I appreciate what we expect from you soon. I know that so many things are going on that the government is trying to do for us, but they should make haste. Nigerian youths are dying.
Thank you very much. Nigerian youths are dying is the message we are taking back to the president.
Yes.
Back to our daddy. Thank you for giving this opportunity to Nigerian youth once again. We want to let you know that we are ready, we are available, and we are ready to be deployed. From this moment, we are going to be contacting you. We are going to be doing this broadcast, and we'll announce a date where our youth will join our daddy live. That will come on the social media handle and on your personal page. Thank you very much for giving the opportunity to youth to key under you and to give them the facelift in an ordinary place. May God bless you so much.
God bless you too.
So you can give us your closing remark.
God bless the youth. God bless Nigeria. Long life the youth. Long life the president. Long life the Senate president.